Sometimes, as the years gently gather behind us, the quiet ache in our legs becomes more than just a passing discomfort. It becomes a reminder of the steps we once took freely, the walks that once brought joy, and the simple independence that once felt effortless. And if you're listening to this now, you may know that feeling all too well. The heaviness in the calves when you stand, the unexpected stiffness in the morning, the way a short walk across the room can feel strangely long, and it can stir a quiet fear inside, a fear of losing the mobility that once defined so much of your freedom. But I want you to know that you are not alone, and what you're feeling is something many wise and seasoned hearts experience as the body changes with time, and there is a soft, understandable reason behind it, a reason grounded not in weakness, but in the natural shifts that occur within muscles, nerves, and circulation as the years unfold like pages in a long and meaningful story. Our legs, marvelous in their strength, depend on steady blood flow and flexible muscle fibers to move without pain. Yet age tends to slow that flow, to tighten those fibers, and even a lifetime of good habits cannot fully erase the ways that gravity and repetition shape the body. And when circulation slows, the muscles in the legs are the first to whisper their fatigue, sometimes through cramps, sometimes through stiffness, sometimes through that deep ache that rises when the day grows long. But the good news, the hopeful news, is that nature provides gentle ways to nudge the body back toward balance. And one of the simplest, most overlooked daily habits involves something so humble, so familiar, that it almost feels surprising. The simple act of eating one small serving of magnesium-rich leafy greens once a day, especially spinach or Swiss chard. Foods our grandparents valued long before supplements existed. Foods the earth itself offers as quiet healers. You see, magnesium plays a soothing role in the body. It helps muscles relax, helps nerves communicate smoothly, helps blood vessels widen just enough to allow easier flow. And as the body ages, magnesium levels often decline without us noticing, leaving muscles more prone to tightening, cramping, and aching. And while many people think they need a dramatic solution, often the answer begins with something gentle and natural, something as simple as inviting these greens into your daily rhythm. The beauty of this remedy lies in how easy it is to use. Once each day, choose 1 cup of lightly cooked spinach or Swiss chard, steamed, sautéed with a touch of olive oil, or added warm into a bowl of soup, and eat it slowly, allowing your body to absorb its minerals without rush. Mornings work beautifully because magnesium helps ease early stiffness. Yet evenings can be equally soothing, especially for those who struggle with nighttime leg cramps. And the key is consistency, not intensity. The soft, steady repetition of offering your body something it recognizes, something natural, something nourishing. Over the course of days, then weeks, many seniors notice a gentle change, not a sudden miracle, but a steady softening of the tension that once felt unshakable. The legs may feel slightly lighter when rising from a chair, walks may feel smoother, and the sharp pinch of cramps may fade into a distant memory. And with this comes a renewal of confidence, a feeling that the body is not giving up but simply asking to be cared for in a new way. You might feel warmth returning to your calves, a subtle loosening in the ankles, or a deeper ease when taking those first steps in the morning. And little by little, the body begins to remember movement the way it once felt, steady, calm, capable. And along with this physical ease, something emotional tends to awaken as well. A sense of hope, the reassuring belief that your mobility is not slipping away, but simply needing attention, nourishment, and patience. And when you notice these improvements, even the small ones, let yourself celebrate them. Because every bit of progress is meaningful. Every sign of comfort is a quiet victory. As days turn into weeks, many people describe a new sense of clarity in their legs, a softer, lighter feeling, as though the muscles are exhaling after years of holding tension. And perhaps you will feel it too, that gentle reminder that your body still listens, still responds, still wants to move with you through the years ahead. And as you continue this small daily ritual, eating your greens with intention and care, you may find that it becomes more than a remedy. It becomes a moment of connection with yourself, a moment to breathe, to nourish, to trust the wisdom of your body and the wisdom of nature. And if at times discouragement creeps in, if you worry that improvement is too slow or too subtle, remember that healing often whispers before it sings, and your journey toward comfort is not defined by speed, but by consistency, by compassion, by honoring the remarkable resilience you still carry. You have walked many paths in your life, faced countless challenges, and through it all you have continued to move forward, even when the steps were difficult. And now, with this gentle daily habit, you offer your body the support it has quietly needed, a reminder that even with age, strength can return, mobility can improve, and relief can grow day by day. And so, as you listen to these words, I hope you feel a sense of reassurance settling in, a sense that your story is still unfolding with possibility, that your legs still hold the memory of youthful steps, and that with each small act of care, you are guiding yourself toward more comfort, more ease, and more confidence. Let this habit be your reminder that healing is still possible, that movement can still feel good, and that nature, in its quiet generosity, still has gifts to offer you. And as you continue your journey, may you walk with a little more lightness, a little more courage, and a deep sense of gratitude for the body that has carried you through every season of your life, a body still worthy of care, still capable of renewal, and still ready to take you forward, one hopeful step at a time.